Hey, it's Edge here. Today we are taking a look at technical analysis for Ethereum or ETH. We'll go over some key levels of support and resistance and cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory. So let's get going. On higher time frame with Elliott Wave stuff, we got a primary 1 into primary 2. This is the only way I have it currently set up for this structure here. Then we have a couple of different possibilities for this structure here. Let's remove the volume for now to see better. So this is one saying where we have a primary 1, 2, 3 currently making a wave 4, after which we have a nice bump for the wave 5. Other one is saying that again primary 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is again doesn't have the right look. Wave 2 to comparing that to wave 4 is non-existent. So doesn't really look appealing at all. Other option again here is again 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Again, this does not really look good. The wave 4 compared to wave 2 is super small. There's just no right look, as Elliott Wave should indicate that there should be some kind of a good looking structures in each part. Now, looking into more closely into this, again, just to say this is my primary here, 1, 2, 3, looking for the wave 4 here. Now some targets for wave 4 is these boxes here. Basically wave 4 generally targets the previous waves, so in this time it is this primary third. So primary third's wave 4 of 1 lesser degree, so this wave structure here, so this intermediate 4. So this area is the target for primary 4, and we are already currently in that. Now we were on that area as well on the last summer as well, but again that took so little time, so it definitely does not look right, or doesn't have the right look to be the wave 4. Now comparing this structure again, this wave 3 to wave 4, Fibonacci retracement again from the start of wave 3 to end of wave 3 gives us these targets here. 38.2 is the most likely scenario, however we can be looking at higher targets as well. We got this confluence around this box where we have these two areas aligning pretty well. We had this target for quite a while. Again, this structure are only based on wave 3, so even if you had bought on the summer, these lows were basically right where we had the 236, which is basically the first buy zone for the wave 4. Now we had a few different scenarios for wave 4. We had thought of this triangle, definitely did not look good. Wave B on RSI was lower than the D wave here. Same with the A wave here, compared to wave C, making it really bad looking. As to me, if the triangle is not playing out on RSI as well, then it's not a real triangle. Therefore, again, I'm going to remove that completely. And also currently wave 4 already came below the C wave here, making it invalid. Now we had this structure. Whoa, there's a lot of markings or labelings here. Let's focus on this orange stuff here. So wave 1 here. This would again say that we already had finished the wave 4 of primary around here, and then we would have a 5-way structure into wave 1. Now the price came back right at to the exact same level we had bottomed around here for the start of wave 1 at exactly $1,700. So do we call this invalid? I would think so. But I'm still going to keep it here for now, even though I think it's really unlikely. Yeah, it is definitely 100% retracement for the wave 2. But yeah, definitely most likely most likely invalid, depending on probably the exchanges you're using. There's some variance probably there. Now then we have a ABC expanded flat, where we have a here, B, and then a C structure here, or C wave. And for that we have a couple of different possibilities. This is the first one, focusing more on this yellow stuff here. So wave 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and looking for the 5th. Now this is again very bad looking wave structure for the 3rd wave. It's not invalid, but it has a truncation here. Clear truncation, we don't get a divergence here, making it really unlikely. The wave 4, however, gets back right into the wave 1 channel, so the base channel that is placed from the 0 to 2 and brought to 1. And this pivot is right from there. So there is some confidence that this could be a pivot area, and this 1, 2 here would be a possible structure still. However, I really don't like this a lot, but I'm still going to keep it alive here for now. There's 2 different areas where we are looking for wave 5 targets, and just because wave 3 is extended compared to wave 1 here, we have these targets here. Now again, as this is so extended and wave 4 is so deep in price, the targets are already gone. So we've gone past these targets, making this whole count even more bad looking, I guess, than it already is. For wave 5, there's also a target from wave 3 to wave 4, inverse retracement to 1.236 and to 1.618 here. And that's the target area where we're looking for wave 5. That is still valid, and we're currently, or we hit that box really, really great. But again, to me, this is not the best looking count here. If we want to play the ABC, I would be playing this one here. Let me close this one here. So again, A, B, and looking for the C wave. We could have this a diagonal here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I placed this channel here just to give us some time and some right look mentality, I guess. So by that I mean this. This current wave 3, if it has bottomed right here, the 1-to-1 extension of wave 1 is below it, making the wave 3 again smaller than wave 1. That means again that wave 4 should be smaller than wave 2 in contracting diagonals. So if the price gets above this mark here of $2,826, this count is invalid. Now this parallel channel is here just to track basically time it takes for the price to get up here. I also have the 1-to-1 extension of this wave 2 in time brought to wave 3 here. So that is 21st of July, and the wave 4 should be done before that to take or get a better look here on this diagonal. We can target this box here from around 2700 down to 2260. So that's the target area for the wave 4 here. And after which we should be looking more bearishly downwards. Now we don't have the second pivot again for the wave 4, as that is not happened yet, so we can just be guessing where this is. But yeah, looking for 5th wave after the 4th, and when the 4th is done, or when price gets about around here, we can start to look for wave 5 targets. Now if the wave 3 is not done and the price comes below here, then we would be looking at wave 3 bigger than wave 1, meaning we would again be looking at an expanding structure. and at that point wave 4 would need to be larger than wave 2. But that will be seen in time what happens here. Contracting diagonal to me looks quite good at the moment. Then there is this other possibility of this whole structure being a WXY, and it aligns pretty well with the current structure here. So A here, B and C, currently looking for the C and 5 waves. We already come to the wave C targets here on higher time frames for this minor count and this intermediate count, in validation for the WXY all the way down here at 1K $52. So there's going to be quite a lot of space where this C wave can go. And that's basically it. Let's dig into this local time frame and see, or local action, what we can see here. So again, with this WXY structure in mind, and ABC on the last Y, we have the C wave here. So we're looking for 5 waves. I've labeled this as 1, 2, 3, currently making a possible 4, and then 5. Now we've already come up to the 38.2 retracement of this wave 3, which could again be a target box for wave 4 here. Now, just looking at closely more of this price action here since the dump, we can see some kind of three-way structure again happening. To me, this does not really look like a bottom of higher time frame, at least. To me, this looks more like a three-way structure up here into a W, possible W, then again three-wave, and now most likely again a three-way structure here. And at that point, as this structure here is WXY, and well, it could be ABC as well, but just by looking at this structure here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would take it quite low here, and again that wouldn't be suitable for certain structures inside here. If we are labeling this as WXY, the invalidation of that Y structure is down here at 1860, because the Y wave structure can't be a 1.618 extension of the wave W or wave W. Now, expecting again the wave Y, if we are placing the wave X here somewhere around these lines, expecting 1-to-1 for the WXY down here would be pretty good, and then we would have again the minimum target here at $2,200, and this would be for the minuet count. Now at that point we could again start looking for confluence around where multiple targets are lining up, and we can see this area here, minimum of $2,276. Again, that would make us a three-way structure here, wherever this ends, and we'll see what happens next. To me, this looks pretty good as a wave 4 again. The three-way structure would bring us a good confluence around this count as well. Now, overall, we can see a divergence between these two lows here for the third and fifth wave, which is expected. Now, wave 3 is still very low, even on 2-hour time frame. We get this low of around 21.68 of RSI, which would mean again that we should be calming down on RSI for a bit, and then we would be looking at the 5-way structure in price here, so we can get that divergence on the price compared to RSI. And at that point I would be again looking for longs, before this wave 4 is in, we can't really say where the 5 is going to be. We have certainly we can have some targets here, depending on how high the wave 4 goes. We'll see. As wave 3 is already extended, we don't need to be expecting wave 4 or wave 5, sorry, to be extending. So anything above or below these lines, let's see, wave 3 extended, so these ones here. And this is again expecting wave 4 to come up all the way this high here. So yeah, I think that's basically all I wanted to share on Ethereum. Let me know if you have another account for overall structure or local structure. It would be nice to know as well. But for now, I thank you for watching and hopefully see you on the next one. Bye bye.